tell you that Chevy won the J.D. Power Dependability Award for its midsize car, the Chevy Malibu. I forgot, Chevy also won a J.D. Power Dependability Award for light-duty truck, the Chevy Silverado. Oh, and since the Chevy Equinox and Traverse also won, Chevy is the only brand to earn the J.D. Power Dependability Award across cars, trucks, and SUVs 3 years in a row. Third time's a charm.
Take your raising up. Up and down, never side to side. You got it? Come on, stay focused.
All over, baby. Stay on.
Better your selfie even after you take the shot. The new LG V40 Thank You.
People like me live in the past. You got people that need you now.
Hey, I got it. My father couldn't.
You got this.
Adonis Creed has been challenged by Victor Drago, son of the man who killed his father.
It's time to end.
In this city, you have to prove yourself. Make an impact. Hey, go, baby! Earn the spot at the table. The Shamrock Series from Yankee Stadium, Syracuse. Undefeated Notre Dame on NBC.
Michelle Tafoya back in Philadelphia, and here is Zach Martin walking back to the Dallas locker room. They looked at his left knee in the medical tent. Now, he's got some history there. He was wearing a brace on that left knee as he came into this game. That's the same knee he hyperextended in the preseason. We'll see if he comes back and evaluate further on.
Back in Michelle, the kickoff here. He's down in the end zone. Let's look at NFL history. It's brought to you by USAA. Most touchdown passes over a 20-game span with fewer than 10 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers back in 11 and 12, 58 and 9. Then you've got Tom Brady in 6 and 7, 54 and 8. And Carson Wentz would be the other guy. 48 TDs, 9 interceptions going back to the final game of his rookie season in 2016. Corey Clement in the backfield with him. Drive against the 25-yard line. Give it to Clement. It's a Super Bowl. So Carson Wentz, you'll recall last year, tremendous season. Some thought he might win the MVP award. Goes to Los Angeles in December. Tears his ACL and LCL. It's about a 9.5-month rehab process. Nick Foles, of course, wins the Super Bowl, starts the first 2 games this season. And that Wentz playing very well over the last 6 weeks. Next to handoff, out to Jordan Matthews. First down at the 40-yard line. No huddle.
That was some throw by Carson Wentz. Immediately under pressure, and just sort of did the stock arm there. That was perfectly done. You know, his first thing in rehab, when he got finished with the surgery, he would sit on his butt in the weight room and make all kinds of different weird angle throws. I bet you that was one of them.
Easy to just hurt your back. So the posterior. Meanwhile, he's going to go down here and he's looking to hold on to the ball. Randy Gregory comes in for the sack. So Wentz, who's been sacked a lot this season, holding onto it and looking to fumble.
This is the Randy Gregory we've gotten used to seeing going against Jason Peters, one of the best in the NFL. Look at that move inside. He just came off a procedure on his knee, and he looks lightning quick. When he was coming out of college, of course, we know about some of the issues he's had. But when he was coming out, you thought he was a top 5 player with the way he rushed the passer.
Second and 19. Backed up to the 31-yard line. A little 5 minutes to play in the quarter. Rolling away from the Heat. The 45-yard line. Nelson Aguilar makes the catch. So they pick up a good chunk there. 14 yards and 3rd down and 5.
Like Randy Gregory's feeling good on the outside, going against Jason Peters around the edge, and he's going to take every edge. Face mask there, but that's going to be a good battle to watch all night. But here we go now, 3rd down. Now, where are they going to help? If Randy Gregory can maintain a presence over there, you know DeMarcus Lawrence has to like his matchup against Halapoulivaati Vaitai on the other side.
3rd down killed the Cowboys on Monday night. Tennessee converted 11 of 14. 3rd down here. Pass is not caught. Incomplete, good coverage. Brown wants a flag. Jeffrey, the intended receiver, Awuzie covering on the play. And the Eagles will punt for the 2nd time.
It's really a nice play by Alshon Jeffrey. Just get rebound position right at the sticks. He just didn't catch the football. You're going to see the help on the outside against DeMarcus Lawrence. You can expect that pretty much all night long. But that is a nice stand there by the Dallas Cowboys on defense.
That's Beasley back. Cameron Johnston, one-time Aussie Rules player. Played his college ball at Ohio State. Had a great season. Wobbly kick. Fielded the 12. And Beasley can't get out of his tracks. Flag comes flying in. John Parring in a moment to give us the call. We are blocking the back on Armstrong on Goddard there. During the return, illegal block to the back. Return team number 92. Half the distance to the goal. 1st and 10. All right, Dallas with the ball deep in its own territory. 3-0.
Hey, Portal, call Rory. Happy birthday!
Oh, you remembered.
Of course I remember. You're my sister.
Well, what'd you get me?
I got you this,
It's half dead.
just like you.
Oh. Wait till your birthday comes.
Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Hey, how much would you pay for something you don't want?
Nothing. Is this a test?
No. Question 2. Do you like getting stuff you like for free?
Yes, this feels like a test.
It's not. It's just why Verizon lets everyone in your family get the unlimited plan they need without paying for stuff they don't. And why Verizon gets you 6 months of free Apple Music.
Did I pass?
Not a test, but yeah, you passed.
Yeah.
The music you want, the unlimited plan you need on the network you deserve. Switch now and get $300 off our best phones.
Handmade guac, handmade salsa, handmade burritos. Now with handmade ordering. Handmade is kind of our thing. Chipotle, for real.
I want to give my family a great entertainment system. I've heard a lot about the Samsung 4K QLED TVs.
They're great. Brilliant picture.
Nice. I want to give Santa some real competition this year.
Santa, you heard that, right?
Wait, what? Everyone's excited about the Chevy vehicles at the Chevy Black Friday sales event.
I could get used to this.
And you will be too when you get 0% financing on our award-winning Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs.
How is that even possible?
Now get 0% financing for 72 months on all 2018 Silverado pickups. Or make no monthly payments until next year. The Black Friday sales event ends soon. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
All week long, tonight's show with Jimmy Fallon, good array of guests, including Jimmy Fox, Steve Carell, Viola Davis. Tonight's show with Jimmy. All this week on NBC. Gino's Steaks, Philadelphia. One of the sweet treasures. 4:14 left in the quarter, 3-0. Dallas begins this drive from its own 8-yard line. Prescott to the outside, and is lucky that one wasn't picked off. Drugay Hill had it, couldn't hold on, intended for Amari Cooper as Drugay Hill jumped it, couldn't handle it.
Dak is staring these things down too much. Watch him. He's going to look out here right away, and Drugay Hill is just going to read his eyes. They're in his own defense, and that should have been a pick six. For Dak Prescott, he's got to be able to look somewhere other than where he's throwing, and he has to get rid of the ball with a little more anticipation than what we've been seeing so far here tonight.
Telegraphed it. Second down and 10 from the 8. And the dump off here. And Elliott will take it out to the 12-yard line. Had no blocking in front of him. Third down.
Let's take a look at the throw that happened earlier in this game. Dak Prescott, watch how many shuffle steps he takes here before he throws it. If he throws that right now out to Gallup, I think he's going to get the completion. But by the time he sees it and then throws it, it's too late. This time he's over looking that way, but just a little hesitant to pull the trigger. You have to kind of throw it before they're open, knowing they're going to be open.
Third down and 6. Prescott under pressure is able to complete it, and then Cooper is able to get the first down with that second effort. It was Darby who was there. He would have stopped him for a first down, but Cooper able to get away and move the 6.
Fantastic, right? This is fantastic. This is a gutsy catch. You know you're going to take a shot. You know you're trying to pressure your team. You bounce off and you fight for a first down to get you off your own goal line. That's fantastic. You go first round pick? All right. All right, I'll take that.
Cowboys with 3 first downs, all from Cooper tonight. 3 catches, 30 yards. Short drop, and then over the middle, and the pass is caught by Jeff Swain. They're trying to find the number 1 tight end. I guess Swain would be the closest right now. They've got 4 guys on the roster. We all know about Jason Witten retiring after that spectacular career. So not only were they looking for a number 1 receiver, now they have one in Cooper, still looking for that tight end.
Yeah, Swain took that role. He was out with the knee last week, and it definitely hurt them. But you're a long way from Jason Witten, who obviously Dak was very comfortable with.
Second down and 3. Here's Elliott. He's able to bounce off and pick up the first down after the 30-yard line where Darby makes the tackle. And we tick down under 2 minutes to go in the opening frame.
Yeah, and so far, we're seeing what I kind of thought we'd see from Jason Garrett, Scott Linehan, and that is, what the heck, right? What the heck? Let's go. Let's find out if Dak Prescott has the goods. Because basically, they're going to be making their decisions on him, on these coaches, based on how Dak Prescott plays. Let's find out.
Absolutely. More first downs for the Cowboys thus far. Big Elliott. Prescott able to spin away. Puts his eyes downfield and finally just throws it away. It's open. Burns the closest. Cox put the pressure on. Second down and 10.
So you're going to see, so this is Cooper on the other side of the field. He scrambled the opposite way, so couldn't get the ball to him. But anytime your quarterback is under siege, which is going to happen in this game a lot, the receivers have to find a way to come back to the quarterback. You don't always turn up the field and make it comfortable on yourself. You have to go back. You need to make the catch. You need to take the hit. Let your quarterback have something easy to throw the football to. Scramble drills are an art in this league. The Cowboys need to be better at it.
Play clock was all the way down to 2, and the Cowboys now take a timeout. Dak Prescott picked in the 4th round in 2016. Great rookie season. 50 TD passes and 10 rushing TDs in their first 40 games. Otto Graham did it way back when. Dante Culpepper, Cam Newton, Andrew Luck, and Prescott completes that hand.
You know, he's a stand-up guy. He really is. And when we met with him, what did he say? He said, you know what? I'm mad. He used a little more colorful language than that. I'm mad but I'm mad at myself. When it's self-inflicted, when it's me, when I'm the one making mistakes, I know I can fix it. And so I'm going to go fix it in this ball game. And so he really is taking the burden on himself this game.
He has a great presence. Second down and 10, little flip here to Elliott. Turns the corner. Flag is thrown. That's the first down, but flag down at the 29-yard line.
Looked a little like Noah Brown may have hooked him on the outside, but I'm not positive.
Line judge making the call.
Offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay. Second down.
No number.
They've been using Noah Brown, number 85, when he's been coming into the game. It's basically been when they've been running the football, so you can get a little bit of a tip on that. And then they bring Amari Cooper back in there. You kind of know what's happening there. There goes Noah Brown out of the game and Amari back in.
Yeah, Brown just activated on injured reserve. Rod Smith is now in the game in the backfield. Probably for protection. And we'll see here, second down and 20. It's 10 to 9. This is everybody out. It's a short pass up to the 26-yard line. Minimal gain here. Swain makes the second catch. It'll be third down and 15.
But I think for Scott Linehan, he's loving seeing that throw. I always felt like, didn't you feel like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, those guys controlled the pass rush as much as the offensive line did. So your quarterback can really help when your protection needs help.
No question. Third and 15. Look at that. 6 defensive backs all lined about 15 yards downfield. Meanwhile, you got the pass to Rod Smith, and he almost gets the first down. What a picket line that was. And that's going to take us to the end of the quarter with a fourth down.
Which is going to be interesting.
Very.
Jason has been criticized this year for not going for some fourth down. We'll see.
3-0, end of one. Sunday Night Football resumes after these messages.
One. Did you try this one? Yeah, this one, it's amazing. It's nice, but it's kind of pricey. Hi. Hi. You can't skip on a decision this important. A mattress is where you'll spend over half your life and eat all your meals. But it's all good. Just use Pay It Planet.
Pay It Planet is designed for you from American Express. Split large purchases up over time with no interest and a fixed monthly fee, so your plan is clear from the start.
You can help you carry this to your car.
The powerful backing of American Express. Don't live life without. The rumors. We know all the rest of the Wizarding World.
Got anything in your case that might help?
Fantastic Beasts. The Crimes of Grindelwald. Rated PG-13.
Right now, all fries at Wendy's are just $1. That's a huge deal on any size of Wendy's natural cut sea salted goodness. But a deal this good won't last long. So get your dollar fries at Wendy's before they're gone.
Rated M for mature.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were going back after waiting so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of where we belong? Wouldn't it be
Buy Xbox One X, get Fallout 76.
Alexa, dim the lights. Okay. Alexa, drop in on Charlie.
New Amsterdam is Tuesday's new hit drama. Can I help? And now you can stream all episodes at any time.
The system is broken. We can only help if we take risks.
New episodes of New Amsterdam return Tuesday on NBC.
High above Philadelphia, tonight's aerial coverage being brought to you by Geico. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle Tafoya, Lincoln Financial Field. Home of the Eagles since 2002. Big rivalry. Cowboys Eagles. It's 4th and 1 now. Will the Cowboys go for it or just line up to try to draw them offside? They are indeed. There's a flag after all that, and now you've got a 5-yard penalty coming up. False start. Offense. 71. 5-yard penalty. 4th down. Lyle Collins, the right tackle with the false start. Now the punt group comes in, obviously.
I don't think that was Lyle Collins. I think that was Schultz on the outside. He's going to do a little move. Oh, there was Swain. Yeah. Both of them gave a little flinch.
Chris Jones, this will be his second punt. First, trying to 26 yards. Down at about the 27-yard line. Hurts having a tremendous season. Had a great year last year as well. 61 catches. Most by a tight end through the first 8 games of the season. So he is on a pace to break the record, which is held by Jason Witten. 31 in September, 30 in October. And the only other guy at tight end with 30 more catches in consecutive months. Witten in 2012 when he fought 110. So Hurts is on pace to put his name into the record book.
Yeah, on pace for 122. That's a big number.
Well, one tonight for 1 yard. That's a small number. Minuscule. Wide open Josh Adams. 100 room to run. And a big run from the way from Xavier Woods. So the undrafted rookie out of Notre Dame, he was the Irish's 5th leading all-time ground gainer. Plus one here for 29.
There we go. Zach Ertz going to come down and do a little crack back and just in time. And we have seen this Josh Adams now kind of come out of nowhere and have a really explosive start to the last couple of games. And the guy who's really not known as a blocker in this league, that's pretty good there by Zach Ertz.
45-yard line. And to the right side. You look at that running game. I mean, last year they had LeGarrette one. The big one, he went to Detroit. He had Jay Ajayi. They picked him up from Miami in a trade. And he was doing fine. Let him help him to the Super Bowl victory. Then he hurt himself in week 5. So now you got Clement, who's been hurt. You got Wendell Smallwood, who leads the league in the team in rushing, and Darren Sproles is right there. He's been hurt since week 1. So a revamped running back attack. Smallwood in the game right now. And throws and completes it at the 29, or does he? Yes, he does. Jeffrey going to the ground with possession. First down.
When they are starting to fire some stunts at this offensive line of the Philadelphia Eagles as well. You know the thing that Dallas Cowboys love to do best. And that's all these loops and stunts. They're going to check out and see if Alafulu Bhakti Vaitai can pick some of these things up. That time pretty good.
Blitz. It's caught at the 22-yard line by Zach Ertz. Gain of 8. Making it second down and 2.
Now, one of the problems with trying to blitz and use a zone defense behind it is those zones get really big. And so they brought a blitz off the outside with Jalen Smith, but not too much space to have to cover inside.
He goes no huddle here, second and 2, and then buckled up in the line of scrimmage is Wendell Smallwood. Smallwood was on the bubble at the beginning of the season, but made the team, and unfortunately they kept him in the injury to Ajayi.
Yeah, he's the one that took the hit last year when they ended up trading for Jay Ajayi. Basically, he went from playing to not playing at all. The only game he got in the last 7, including the playoffs, was the one time Jay Ajayi was inactive. Just give him a rest in week 17.
Third down, long 1. Split it out with 5 wide. Pass fires, and that's incomplete. So once again, good coverage. Take the intended receiver. Woods covering on the play. Doug Peterson loves to go for it on fourth down. Would be no surprise here.
I would be surprised if he didn't go for it. Pretty nice play there by Xavier Woods. He knew exactly what Tate was going to do on that one and just ran right through the play to make it.
So the Cowboys were going to go for it on fourth down, but they had a false start. Josh Adams is the running back here. But down from the 20. Give it to Adams. No, he can't go anywhere. Jalen Smith having a terrific season. So one Notre Damer stops the other, and the Cowboys take over on downs. Dallas leading 3-0 on Sunday Night Football.
In 10 days, watch this. What's the best thing about Thanksgiving?
Not having to go to work. Pie, peanut butter and bacon. Or Ralph. Yes!
Break the internet.
Rated PG November 21st.
Introducing Fidelity Stock and Bond Index Funds with lower expense ratios than comparable Vanguard funds. And we're now offering 0 expense ratio index funds. That's value you'll only find at Fidelity.
That's tailgate? Burgers.
It's gotta be ribs.
No, burgers.
Ribs.
Burgers.
Ribs or nothing.
How about some hummus? Really? You gotta have ice cold Coke. It ain't rocket science.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, son.
Mrs. Johnson? Every hero deserves a reward. Here's for that. Cole's cash for you. Thanks. Cole, give joy, get joy. Tag.
You're in.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Wednesday is the one night when Chicago comes together. Each team at their best, defending, serving, saving. Med, Fire, and PD. Wednesday on NBC.
From Illumination, the creators of Despicable Me, comes a unique reimagining of Dr. Seuss's The Grinch. Now playing in a theater near you. Dallas taking over on down. Zach Martin is back in the game. Great news for Dallas. The pass is going for a 5-yard gain by Amari Cooper. And back we go to the fourth down stop.
Pretty tremendous play and a big emotional play. Jalen Smith's going to come in here and make the play. DeMarcus Lawrence, pretty darn good as well. But the Dallas Cowboys defensively have come out here fired up. They felt a little embarrassed. They faded down the stretch in that one a week ago when they really needed to pick up an offense that was struggling. I don't think there'll be any fading in this game here tonight. They are emotional and they are ready.
2nd and 4. Pretty much the season on the line for the Cowboys tonight. They'll lead. Hesitation move. 3rd and short upcoming. We go to Michelle.
Well, you mentioned that Zach Martin is back in the game. They took him back to the locker room, checked that left knee, and it was stable, so they taped it up. He came back out onto the sidelines, gave it a test, and they determined he's good to go. Still wearing that brace on the knee that he came into the game with now.
Jumping number 70. Boy, when he went down, you wouldn't have thought, but here he is.
Down at about 80%, you take him over most of the guards in the league. He is. If he's not the best guard, he's one of 2.
3rd and 2. They clock at 2. He's clapping his hands. Does he get it off in time? Play clock goes down to 0. Might be a delay of game. John Perry. Did they call a timeout?
Delay game. Timeout. Dallas.
Just got it in time. So they've taken 2. Well, you know, the one thing about the Cowboys, Chris, is that you can always count on, and we've done so many of their games through the years, there's always drama.
Always.
There's always something going on.
But you've got your good drama and you've got your bad drama. This would currently be the bad drama because jobs are on the line. I don't think anybody is fooling anybody, right? I mean, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, everybody in the organization understands you're with the Dallas Cowboys, you win football games. If you don't win football games, you don't have your job. So everybody's on the line. Let's just lay it right out there. And to some extent, Dak Prescott and his contract that he would love to have an extension. And Jerry this week said, yeah, he's going to get it, but it all is still to be played out.
Both teams chasing the Washington Redskins win today in Tampa. They're 6-3. 3rd and 2. Rolls and the pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Beasley on the sideline, and it's 4th down, and they'll punt for the 3rd time tonight.
And it's just a bad throw. Dak Prescott should have been perfectly on balance, gotten his body moving towards the target. Instead, he faded away from this throw and had to sort of throw 3/4 across his body. That's an easy throw for an NFL quarterback to have to make that.
Golden Tate is back to run the kickback. It was a short snap, and they're going to run the ball up to the 34-yard line, and it should be enough for a first down. Jeff Heath, who was the up back, they're looking at the sticks, and Jeff Heath, who does so much for this team, special teams, great safety. It was 4th down and 2, and the Dallas Cowboys, well, they're gonna pull off everything tonight.
You knew they were going to go for it, and here we go. They've got to pick up what you see in the dark green there, and this is really just Jeff Heath. He put his head down. He did not have it when he put his head down in there, and he just drove for that first down, but I love it. You know, we're down to that time of year, and week after week, we're going to see more and more teams in this situation. Let's go. Let's see it.
Oh, yeah. Makes it a lot more fun. From the 34-yard line. A little sleight of hand there, but he gets it away to Elliott. And Elliott with a great move and a 12-yard gain after the 46-yard line. Michael Bennett put the pressure on.
Man, oh man, I thought Bennett was going to have a strip sack on this one. Here we go, right around the edge. Watch how close he comes to Dak Prescott. May have been fooled or just saved a little bit there on that kickout block by Jeff Swain, or else that one could have been a disaster. Just missed.
2 fake handoffs. And then a pass for a gain of 13. Prescott is 9 of 15 for 79 yards to this point. Short drop, quick throw, one on the outside. That's Dalton Schultz, one of their tight ends. So Douglas makes the tackle, and that takes the ball just into Philadelphia territory, 2nd and 6.
Let's talk about the secondary of the Eagles just a little bit. They come into this game, they don't have Jalen Mills, their starting cornerback. They don't have Sidney Jones, who is their slot cornerback. They don't have Rodney McLeod, who is their starting safety. So a lot of different moving parts. Rasul Douglas is the guy, the new guy at the quarterback position. They haven't really attacked him straight up yet. They will.
Pull back on the Wally. Helping to lead the way for Elliott. He gets to the 48-yard line for minimal gain. Flag is down. Graham makes the tackle. That was 2nd down and 6.
And Noah Brown, in his motion, started going towards the line of scrimmage too soon. And it's going to be called for the foul.
Would be the 2nd penalty on him.
Illegal motion. Offense for 85. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
You'll see Noah Brown. He's just going to try. As long as he stays in a straight line, he's fine. But he anticipates the snap count, takes a step forward. That's a good call by the officials.
5 penalties against the Cowboys already tonight, and none against Philadelphia.
The game feels different, though, with Zach Martin in the game. I was beginning to think, how in the world are they going to hold up against Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham and these guys? It feels different when he's in there.
Second and 11. Pass got to be caught by the rookie Catlett. And he's about 2 yards shy of the first down tackle to the 45-yard line by Ronald Darby. Down a third-round pick. Played his college football at Colorado State.
Here we go. They're back into these 3rd and 2 kind of situations. But I think Jason Garrett has already proven tonight that he's willing to go for it on 4th down. So wouldn't stun me to see them go run.
3rd and a deuce from the 45.
Showing pressure to Dak's right side.
He goes to the left side, and the pass is taken in by Beasley. Reaches up, 5 feet 8 inches tall, is able to haul it in and convert.
They do bring pressure, which they rarely do, but that means Avonte Maddox, who is their safety ordinarily, and their backup safety at that, is going to be forced to cover in the slot one-on-one against one of the better slot receivers in football in Cole Beasley. So they showed pressure, brought pressure, and that was a good read and throw by Prescott.
Cowboys about to run their 28th play. Phillies run only 16 tonight. 6.5 to go in the half. 5-man pressure. Pass too deep. Intended for Cooper. Douglas covering. 2nd and 10.
Oh, they're going to be sick. They're making some great plays. They're getting the man coverage. Watch this move on the outside by Amari Cooper. You give up a first-round pick, so you get this kind of separation. That's it. That's big in the National Football League. You have to hit that play. You just have to hit it.
Cooper scored 4 tonight for 36 yards. Prescott hit 7 different receivers. Elliott. They go. Hurdle. Outside the 20. Loses his balance, but he gets inside the 10 for a 1st and goal. Went right over Trace Sullivan like he was Ronaldo Nehemiah.
Well, he was. He was a state champion hurdler. When he was coming up, I was going, is he going to try this? But the defense knows it too. He doesn't go low. He's standing up and still got him. Jumped over the head of him. I bet you he's dying that he ended up. Look at this. I mean, can you imagine being Trey Sullivan and knowing contact is coming and absolutely nothing but the bottom of his tailbone hit his helmet?
Here's Rod Smith on the sideline.
Yeah, eat him up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Gain of 32 for him. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Take to him. Prescott's going to run it. And skirts the sideline. He sees out of bounds at about the 3.5. Chris Long shoves it on 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, and I think what you're going to see in this game, back having a little fun out there, but I think what you're going to see in this game, and what we've seen a lot this year, you had Amari Cooper, so the combination and the progression is going to be Amari Cooper, Cole Beasley for a run from Dak Prescott. And that's not a bad combination. I'm not saying that's wrong. As a matter of fact, I think the Cowboys would be better if you did that more.
Comes up 2nd down and goal from the 3. One play of the drive and a whistle. Eagles may challenge the spot. Clearly he was out of bounds. Was it as far into Philadelphia territory as the 3-yard line? Or
more like 4.5 almost, wasn't it?
But if that is the challenge, is it worth it to pick up a yard?
But can you do it without it being pertaining to the 1st down marker, right? I don't think you can.
Well, it was a
so if
goal
you
to
see
go
where he
situation.
goes out of bounds, then you can challenge that.
Let's bring in Terry McCauley. Terry, what are you seeing here?
Sure, he can challenge where he went out of bounds, and they can bring it back to that spot, Al. Again, for about a yard.
Philadelphia's challenged the previous play, but the runner stepped out. prior to where he was ruled to be stepped out of bounds. We'll review the play.
All right, so the question becomes, is it worth a yard? Could be the longest yard. Back after this.
Well, you know you make me wanna kick my heels up and down, throw my hands up and down, throw my hands back and down. Come on now,
Green Book is the one movie winning audience awards across the country. There's no better way to spend the holidays than with Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali. They're so good, you'll wish the movie would never end. Oh, that was a good time. Green Book, rated PG-13, select theaters Friday.
let's go, chop it down.
Well, I'm the type of girl who likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town, and when I find myself falling for some girl, I hop right into that car of mine and drive around the world, 'cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah.
Introducing the all-new Corolla hatchback. Toyota, let's go places. With catering delivery from Olive Garden, we make the food and deliver right to your door, so you won't have to lift a finger. Just support.
Geico makes it so easy to manage my policy. With an app that lets me pay my bill, add a vehicle, or even file a claim, it's not just easy. It's aerobics in a recliner easy.
Smooth it, shimmy, and step, swivel. Keep it going. Keep ho. Keep out it. Epic.
It's not just easy, it's Geico easy.
Feel the bird.
This is Wednesday night hockey. St. Louis looks to light it up in Chicago. But Patrick Kane can't stop blowing past the opposition. Get ready for a Wednesday night hockey doubleheader on NBCSN.
After reviewing the play, the ball will be placed at the 4.5-yard line. It's a successful challenge. Philadelphia is not charged with the timeout.
So they win the challenge. It's worth about a yard. With 5:25 to go in the half, the ball just outside the 4-yard line. And it's second down and goal. Goes up 40-0. Prescott, quarterback draw, and he gets just past the line of scrimmage where he's stopped by Fletcher Cox. Third down and goal.
What a great play right there by Fletcher Cox going against Zach Martin. And he just continues to move and hustle and work and make that play, because that one looked like it was headed for the end zone. Huge play.
From Schwartz, defensive coordinator.
Man coverage on the outside if they want it.
Third and goal. Prescott under pressure, sacked at the 15-yard line. That's Michael Bennett. Long drop, Seattle Seahawks coming to Philadelphia. Big sack.
I have no idea what the Cowboys are doing here. You tell me, Al, what is this route? They both of them just stopped. No wonder they got sacked. What is that?
You got the rookie and a guy who's been in camp for 2 weeks. I don't know.
Dak Prescott's doing, help me, guys.
So now a 31-yard attempt by Brett Maher, who's accounted for the only points in the game to this point, and he just barely made it. And this time, much more true with 3:41 to go in the half. So 2 field goals. Dallas on that drive converted on a 4th and 2 on a fake punt. Lead 6-7.
Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Hey, how much would you pay for something you don't want?
Nothing.
Is this a test?
No. Question 2. Do you like getting stuff you like for free?
Yes, this feels like a test.
It's not. It's just why Verizon lets everyone in your family get the unlimited plan they need without paying for stuff they don't. And why Verizon gets you 6 months of free Apple Music.
Did I pass?
Out of test. Wait, yeah, you passed.
The music you want, the unlimited plan you need on the network you deserve. Switch now and get $300 off our best phones.
Right now, all fries at Wendy's are just $1. That's a huge deal on any size of Wendy's natural cut sea salted goodness. But a deal this good won't last long. So get your dollar fries at Wendy's before they're gone. Got it? Okay.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker and is 2 times more absorbent. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Here you go, Richard. Oh, is that too hard for you? No, it's too hard for you. Woo, we're playing catch now. Sorry.
I'm Ken Jacobus, and I switched to the Spark Cash Card from Capital One. I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. And last year, I earned $36,000 in cash back, which I used to offer health insurance to my employees. What's in your wallet?
I'm always going to be a maker, and I think a company is the coolest thing you can build. I'm Adam, and I make robots. You never know when inspiration is going to strike, so I take my Surface Pro everywhere. Part of an entrepreneur's job is to get stuff done. I like to do like 4 things at once. The new Surface Pro can handle all of my programs. I can paint, I can mold, I can code. I have it on all the time. It's fantastic. We get to build toys for kids and change the world. It's a big deal.
Sunday Night Football being brought to you by Subway. Make it what you want. By T-Mobile. Whether you're home or away, T-Mobile has you covered. By American Express, reminding you to shop small on November 24th. And by Toyota, let's go places. A salute to the U.S. Service Academies at West Point, Annapolis, and Colorado Springs on this 2019 Veterans Day.
I like what the president said. Everything that's good about this country, just look at those guys.
We thank them all. Good one. A turnable kick for Clement from about the 6-yard line. Takes it to the 27. Speaking of guys who played football and served their country, Roger Staubach, U.S. Navy, Cowboys quarterback Chuck Bednarik was the Eagles linebacker. Tail gunner was Bednarik in World War II.
I told you I gave that speech with Roger Staubach one time, and he had a list of the things in his life, whatever. Number 25 on the list, I won the Heisman Trophy. I was like, what? Number 25?
That's a life well lived.
Yeah.
The 27. Run the right side by Corey Clement. Second carry for him tonight for 5 yards.
Well, which way you want to put it, Al? This has been a great start by the Dallas Cowboys on defense, or a really sleepy start by the Philadelphia Eagles so far on the offensive side. And what we're seeing is high energy. When the Cowboys don't have to go through long drives, they stay so energetic and just fly around the field. The key against them is you've got to keep them on the field for a period of time.
Looks like it's a combo platter. Big toss to Adams. And the pass is caught. Picks up a first down. Aguilar able to reel it in. Wentz is now 7 of 10, but for only 64 yards, that's worth 13 there.
And this is where you see the advantage really go between these two young quarterbacks, in my mind, to Carson Wentz. He is a much better thrower on the run, and that was beautiful.
Expires into traffic and going down and getting it is Ertz. So for Zach Ertz, catch number 3 for 20 yards and another first down. Gain of 11 there.
Wentz never even lands that way until he turned to throw. He could throw an interception doing that earlier, too.
Trying to get the play off before the 2-minute warning, and they do. 5 Man rush. Pass is caught at the 45-yard line. Burns again. Picks up the first down before Brown knocks him out of bounds. 2-minute warning comes with 1:53 to the half. Dallas 6, Philadelphia 0.
Get 25% off your order at LLB.
USAA presents this salute to service moment. There are more than 20 million military veterans in the United States. On this 80th anniversary of Veterans Day, USAA and the NFL celebrate our generations of veterans by thanking the men and women who have served our great nation through displays of honor and gratitude in NFL stadiums across the country.
Love you guys, man. Appreciate you.
See how USAA honors and protects our nation's military at salutetoservice.com.
One snap, 3 picks. The new LG V40 Thank You.
Our 50 men to fight the strongest army in the world. The people are desperate for justice. We need to win our country back. This is how we do it. Cowboy stealth. Strike without warning. This is our land. So long as you fight! Are you ready? Outlaw King, rated R. Tuesday. Witness the first journey
We've been traveling together, and I want to be wherever he is.
of the couple America has fallen in love with.
You've been having a lot of bad dreams.
This Is Us returns Tuesday on NBC.
Well, Philly and Dallas fans have seen what Tennessee can do this year. Now Bill Belichick got to see it firsthand. We'll show you how the Titans gave Tom Brady fits today. Coming up on the Toyota Halftime. I'll see you then.
Look forward to it, Mike. Thank you. Back here, 1:53 before the half. So funny when you get in a league where you got Pittsburgh putting up 52 the other night, New Orleans 51, Rams, Seattle, a merry-go-round today. We've got 6-0.
Not bad.
Yes.
Sometimes a little defense is all right.
Wentz sets up the backside screen, and the ball comes out, and it's Clement who's able to make a little something out of it. Xavier Woods was able to knock it away momentarily.
I think they're going to call this incomplete.
I agree. Yeah,
This was the old bang play, right? Never really had control of it.
Complete pass.
That's the right
Please
move.
reset the game clock to 1:49, please. 1:49 remaining.
Never had control.
No. Of course, what do I know when to catch it?
That's why we have Terry McCollum.
That's exactly why.
Second down and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running back is the undrafted rookie Josh Adams. Big for Adams. Then hands in the pocket, getting open down the sideline, and at the last moment, knocked away from Jeffrey by Awuzie. Wide open for a moment, then Awuzie able to get there in time to save the vacant third down.
And the only thing that allowed Awuzie to get there was that Wentz was under just enough pressure. He couldn't step in that direction to make that throw. Floated just a bit, but a huge play by Chidobe Awuzie. Just in the nick of time.
And they've been picking on him this year.
Can't get anything past Byron Jones.
Third down and 10. 38-yard line. Smallwood in the backfield. Stays in the block to the outside. Juggled. Incomplete. Intended for Hurts. that's going to make it 4th down and 10. So you're at the 38-yard line. You're looking at a 56-yard Elliott field goal attempt, or going for it.
Let's take one quick look at Carson Wentz in this motion. He really does not even take a step, not facing that direction at all, and can put something on that throw. That's really what's made him so special here. So this is going to be interesting, isn't it?
Have to get to the 28-yard line.
I think this is Zach Ertz time here. Dallas going to take a timeout.
And that will be their final timeout of the half. 6-0 Dallas. Back after this.
Wake up, wake up. The time has come for paths to be beat and treasures won, and impossible tales to be sung. As we take on our foes, together as one, till we send our fears back to where they came from. Wake up, wake up. The time has come.
They got a chance to win this with a field goal.
Give me time.
Wait, there's a timeout. They're going to ice the kicker. What is going on? No. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Sounds good. Reds are up.
I don't believe
Our members shop a little differently, so we reward every purchase.
Let's see what Kate's here. For you, for all of us. That's for me.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Eagles sent Jake Elliott in to attempt a 56-yard field goal. Watching him in pregame tonight, he made one that would have been good from 66. It's pretty much a windless night, kicking in a northerly direction. And they'll try to make it from 56 to put the Eagles on the board. And Elliott's kick is good. You see on SNF kicks, it would have been good from 61. Back to 30 seconds with a nice next-gen stats powered by AWS.
Super Bowl 52. As time ran down in the first, Nick Foles was about to complete one of the most improbable plays of the game. With each tick of the clock, AI from Amazon Web Services processed thousands of data points to generate real-time insights, proving that a 19% chance was all Foles needed to change the course of history. Welcome to the next generation of football.
56-yard field goal by Elliott. Here's the SNF tracer. The ball trajectory just inside the left upright. 42 feet high. The apex would have been good from 5 yards farther back. But it was Elliott last year made that kick a 61-yarder against the Giants early in the season to propel them. We can tell you that coming up at the half, Dwayne Johnson shows even more of his new competition series, the Titan Games. Preview coming up with Mike in the game and halftime. The Dallas Cowboys at the 25-yard line. So no touchdowns in the first half here. 2 field goals for the Cowboys, 1 for Philadelphia.
That was a huge kick. Otherwise, the Cowboys get that ball out around the 46-yard line. That was huge.
Yeah, we thought he was going to go for it, go to commercial, and then he sent out the field goal group. The pass is caught at the 30-yard line, and Amari Cooper's going to take it to the 40. The hustle to the line. Dallas has no timeouts. Jordan Hicks makes the stop. Clock down to a minute 20.
I can't tell you what a difference Amari Cooper is making for this offense. changes how you have to play the Cowboys.
They really need somebody like him. Now, look out. And again, Prescott's going to go down. You got Brandon Graham and Chris Long in tandem for the sack.
This is a fatal flaw for Dak Prescott. I hate to keep saying this stuff, but he can't take that sack. That was good protection. He was protected for three and a half seconds there, and that's what Scott Linehan has been begging for. Know when you have the chance to fight another down. That was first down. Throw it out of bounds. You got 2nd and 10. We're good. Can't do that.
No, it's a 13-yard sack, and what that does too is it enables Philadelphia to take a timeout. Now they're thinking about getting the ball back. They have 2 timeouts remaining. It's 2nd down and 23. Back at the 28-yard line.
Now, Dak's still a very young quarterback. He is still developing. We've seen the high upside in rookie year. You know, and so, but there's still polish that's needed.
Second and 23. Here's Elliott. Elliott leads his way to the 35. It's going to be 3rd down and very long. And the Eagles take another timeout with 58 seconds. Low scoring division. We're talking about a 6-3 game. We'll take a look at that. Points per game. The Eagles would be the team with the most points per game in the division. And they rank 21st. Redskins 25th. Cowboys 26th. And the Giants down at the bottom.
You think long term you win championships without these high flying offenses now? I mean, you think about the Saints and the Rams and the Chiefs and the Steelers now with what they're doing, the Patriots over the years.
Not the way the game is constructed right now. No.
We'll get into that some in the second half too.
3rd down and 15. It's great to have a great defense. You gotta score. Down the screen here. Michael Gallup is going to pick up the 1st down behind the Tyron Smith block. So on a 3rd down and 15, the Cowboys are now back in business with 51 seconds.
Wow, they got no support whatsoever, and you're going to get linebacker move here, and there's just nobody out here. They're going to come. That is kill the Philadelphia Eagles. That's like a giveaway.
15 got 25.
And you save the clock for the Cowboys.
Well, they get the ball back, but they don't. Dallas in control here. Prescott steps up, fires, and that is Beasley, who makes a great catch, tight coverage at the 20-yard line, a gain of 25. Maddox covering on by the rookie.
Well, first of all, the protection was unbelievable. Watch Tyron Smith over here on the left side going against Michael Bennett. And it took every second of this. That was a good 4 seconds there that he held the ball. But watch this throw. This is the reason that they're patient with Dak Prescott. That was a shot and a big moment.
Cowboys trying for that 2-for-1 thing. He was going to get the ball to start the second half. Prescott fires to the outside, pulled in short game. Swain steps out of bounds, stopping the clock. It'll make it 2nd down and 9, gain of 1.
Now, ultimately, what I think this Cowboys offense will eventually evolve to, and there's Jim Schwartz, he talks about it all the time too, is basically kind of a 2-man game. If Amari Cooper on the outside gets man coverage, they're going to throw it to him. If they do anything to help, they're going to hand the ball to Ezekiel Elliott. That'll be the balance of this offense eventually.
3rd time, Cowboys have been inside the 20-yard line. Prescott fires, caught just shy of the goal line by Burns. He's inbounds, clock keeps rolling. 1st and goal at the 1, clock down under a half minute. Does he sneak it or spike it? He's going to sneak it and sneaks it into the end zone. What a turn of events here. Philly got the big sack, took the timeouts, the pass to Gallup for 25, the catch by Hearns, just outside the goal line, and Prescott sneaks it over for the first touchdown of the game.
There was no mystery what was coming there, and just couldn't stop it. Zach Martin, bad knee or not, just took his guy and drove him right back into the end zone. And there was no question where Dak Prescott was going to go. He was straight lining that one, and that was impressive. And that was a huge defensive mistake on the part of the Eagles on that third down and long.
Marr for the point after. And that makes it a 10-point lead in 19 seconds, and Dallas is going to get the ball to start the second half.
Great drive that time by Dak Prescott. He made two really first-class throws.
Dak now has rung up 176 yards through the air. Most rushing TDs in the history of the Cowboys, Roger Staubach with 20. Prescott only in his third season. And Dandy Don with 15 as well.
Dan Daru. And here's the play that really turned this whole thing around. It was third down and very long, and so screen is at the top of everybody's mind, and they end up picking up 25, 30 yards. Then watch this shot right here to Hearns. That was a beauty in between coverage to get them down to the one, and then Dak took care of business from there.
75-yard drive, 8 plays. Took them only a minute and 14.
Now, maybe we should have known something watching Tennessee play today. That loss doesn't look quite as bad after the way they beat up the Patriots.
Correct the window. Return from the 5. For Clemens. We'll bring it back to about the 30-yard line. Then they have 13 seconds.
What a turn of events. It took all of that. It took the Eagles calling the timeouts, which was the right thing to do, absolutely the right thing to do. And they were going to get the ball back with a chance to go score, maybe take the lead. Instead, that one defensive mistake, and Cowboys turned it into a touchdown. Plus, the Cowboys, it feels like they've had the ball pretty much this entire half.
Well, they've had it for 19 minutes, 19 seconds to 10:28. Eagles have one timeout to get into field goal range. Wentz will try it in here, and the pass is incomplete. Over the middle intended for Nelson Aguilar with 8 seconds.
I tell you, the speed of Jalen Smith shows up on plays like that. That was about a 35-yard sprint. You watch him, he just turning and going with Nelson Aguilar, a speedy receiver. He knows what's coming, and he just gets in front of it enough.
Great story. I mean, here's a guy, missed his whole rookie year. They drafted him. Terrible injury. At the end of his college career, he's had a tremendous season.
That's a go.
Hot chocolate. Set up a screen. Smallwood. He's going to take it to the 15, that's all. Take us to the half. So a lot of booing. Well, it's Philadelphia. What have you done for me lately? Forget the Lombardi. Second half kickoff. Dallas will get it. Right now, here's Mike Tirico. Tell you what's up at halftime.
Enjoy the banner, everyone, while you're there during the break, right? Tony and Rodney can enjoy the year coming up volunteering at halftime. I'm going to ask them of the one-loss teams right now, who's the best? Is it the Saints? They're the hottest. They won their 8th straight today. And a celebration that is worth seeing. Why? Because the guy who scored showed his own celebration. We'll show it all to you. I'll show it at halftime. Coming up after this.
There's nothing better than athletes going their hardest, whether it's the Eagles defending the championship or the Cowboys trying to take it, or the everyday people who made their way on the My Team. You've got to see the Titan games to believe it.
One of the most exciting parts about the show is that thousands upon thousands of people tried out. Join me. Revolution is coming. We have truck drivers, firefighters, trauma nurses. They get the phone call from me.
Melody, Dwayne Johnson, how are you?
They're emotional.
Oh my God!
They're excited.
Just because you look like you could be my cousin, that doesn't mean you're going to get any special treatment. Welcome to the show, brother. Thank you so much.
We really found extraordinary athletes with great stories behind them. Because Titans aren't born, they're made.
Toyota trucks are built to last. You work, you play, you practically live your whole life in them, and they still maintain their value. In fact, Tacoma is #1, Tundra #2, and 4Runner is #3 value. Toyota is the best KBB resale value brand, period. Tested, trusted, Toyota. No matter which Toyota model you choose, you know the value will last. Find your Toyota and nearest Tri-State Toyota dealer at buyatoyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places. Home is more than a place. It's a feeling. It's pushing yourself to the top of the hill before your morning commute. It's the lure of your secret fishing spot. It's having a big team meeting after a day at the office. At Independence Blue Cross, we know the feeling because your hometown is our hometown too. For nearly 80 years, Independence Blue Cross. Live fearless.
Super bright lights and 2 racing motors on 3 and 1 this year. The Hess Truck's here.
The Hess RV with ATV and motor bike. Get it now at HessOneTruck.com with free shipping and batteries.
A tradition each year. The Hess Truck's here.
Weather can change just like that. That's why the all-new Nissan Altima has all-wheel drive available for the first time ever. It's tech you can't get in a quarter Camry and can respond instantly to changing conditions by sending power to each wheel to help you stay in control. The all-new 2019 Nissan Altima. Impossibly smart. Get a low $225 per month lease on the 2019 Altima or sign and drive Sentra. Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
Storm Ranger 10 covers you, Philadelphia. Count on it.
Just finishing up the USO tour, had an absolute blast. Been to Italy, been to Germany, and had the opportunity to meet some unbelievable people. Shout out to all the fans, everybody that's serving for our country. We appreciate you. Big love out here.
Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
A little desperation out of Dallas. Zeke showing that hurdle form from his youth. He's still young. And Dak, after that late drive, sneaks it down there. 13-3, Dallas. Surprising Philadelphia here as we welcome you to Toyota Half. Surprising some people, not everybody. Tony's the guy who picked the Cowboys. Rodney, they were let back in by Philadelphia on that last drive of the half.
What the heck are they doing on defense, Philadelphia? They're playing this prevent defense, is 3rd down and 15. You take away the aggressive nature of the defense when you play soft.
And we got to send a memo to Doug Peterson. Run the ball in the second half. Only 7 runs. That's not enough. You got to be balanced.
Super Bowl champs losing. The AFC champs from last year lost. Part of the story of what happened on this Veterans Day. Here is the day recap. Sunday in 60 seconds.
Going deep for Allen Robinson. On the shoulder. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Saints. The Saints offense is absolutely dominating.
Fourth quarter of the game. The only people that have been stopping the offense are themselves.
They've been outplayed, they've been out-executed, they've been out-coached.
We stock it up as coaches, we stock it up as players. We play well.
Fires for the end zone, the pass is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City, Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Shambles over the hole. 92 yards. The one in front of him, flash to the finish line. He wants to turn the end zone, right side. Touchdown.
It's a bad day for all of us.
Brady is taken down hard.
Well, yeah, personally, that's what happens when you go cheap. You get
The expats were happy about being the current Patriots.
Personal.
All right, so right now we have 3 one-loss teams in the league. The Saints, the Rams, and the Chiefs. Who's the best of the bunch so far?
Saints.
Saints.
Right now, if I had to choose one, they beat the Rams, they beat the Vikings. And in the playoffs, coach, I'm always going with an experienced quarterback, and that's Drew Brees.
Right now, I like Kansas City. I like Pat Mahomes and that offense, but they got Justin Houston back, just adds another pass rusher to that defense to play ahead football.
Rams who are closing in on winning their division before Thanksgiving, perhaps. They'll play the Chiefs in Mexico City next Monday night. All right, parking spots. Who earned the elite place in the parking lot?
I'm going with my boy Mike Brady. Tight end. He's been in those offensive meetings. He's been in those defensive meetings. He did a great job and actually outcoached Belichick today.
For me, Mike, I'm going with Mitchell Trubisky. 355 yards passing today, 4 touchdowns, and set up a big game next week for first place against Minnesota.
We flexed into that on Sunday Night Football. And in the parking lot outside the stadium in Philly, some great tributes for Veterans Day and the NFL Salute to Service. More than 1 million service members will transition out of the armed forces in the next 5 years. That's why Toyota partnered with Hiring Our Heroes to create a resume builder for transitioning veterans and military spouses. One of today's honorary captains, retired Navy veteran, 7-time Paralympic medalist, Brad Snyder. We salute you and all of our nation's veterans on this holiday weekend in Philadelphia. More after this.
You are so beautiful. Please, can't you see?
You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need.
You are so beautiful.
Toyota. Let's go places.